My name is TJ, and for the last couple days I've been playing some Into the Radius. If you haven't played it yet, I have a discount code for all you Meta VR users. I totally love the map and even installed a mod that turns it into a frozen wasteland. And that got me thinking, what if the game wasn't set in Pechorsk? What if we had like a totally different location to wander around in? Or a different setting, I guess. Let's talk about 5 locations that would totally be dope to play around into the radius. Let's get started. Alright, number 1, Paris. A post-apocalyptic or dystopian version of the city where Kanye was at that one time. A place where the famous landmarks like the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, and the Louvre would be in ruins. If you've ever visited the dark side of YouTube, you might have seen those videos of people exploring a massive underground tunnel system that lays underneath the Paris zone. Those tunnels, called catacombs, could add a layer of creepy underground exploration that we haven't seen until now. The Paris zone could be a mix of beauty and decay, with haunting vibes enhanced by old Parisian art and culture. Sounds pretty cool. Next up, number 2, New York. A ruined or alternate reality New York with its massive skyscrapers and well-known landmarks. Sites like Times Square, Central Park, and even the Statue of Liberty. Having a crumbling urban environment, flooded and collapsed subway systems, and abandoned high-rise buildings is gonna make for a breath of fresh air when it comes to navigating the map. And with the streets being void of any human life, the sense of loneliness will only be increased. A place that used to be booming with life is now being taken over by nature again. Kinda like in I Am Legend, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm going for. If we're going the I Am Legend route though, I would love to see a dog companion. Preferably one that I don't have to choke to death because it got bitten by a zombie. The next location, number 3, Antwerp. So as you may know, I'm from Belgium, so it's only normal for me to include a city from my home country. For those who don't know, Antwerp is a port city, rich with history, and the architecture could be explained as like a mix between medieval and modern times. Not unlike New York, you're gonna have a lot of buildings to explore, but mostly you'd be exploring deserted docks, winding cobblestone streets, and grand decaying guild halls. Antwerp does have an underground network of tunnels and old fortifications, so those could be interesting to explore. The Antwerp zone would offer a mix of historical charm and industrial desolation. While exploring, you'll definitely notice the contrast between old and new, which is kinda like number 4. London. A devastated version of England's capital, the Tower of London, Big Ben, and the London Eye all lie in ruins. You're gonna have to scavenge your way through the foggy streets of the East End, the collapsing financial district, and again, a vast underground subway system. Maybe the Thames River could be a polluted, hazardous river that cuts through the crumbling remains of the city. And to anyone that hasn't found a map yet, it would be a deadly, foggy maze of windy, streets and back alleys. The London zone would truly be a city steeped in history and mystery. Also, I would totally poop my pants if one of those royal guards turned into a slider or something. I mean, ugh. Moving on to the last location, number 5, Tokyo. So imagine a futuristic, post-catastrophe version of Tokyo, with neon-lit ruins of Shibuya, Shinjuku, and Akihabara. If you've ever seen a picture of Tokyo from the sky, you'll know it's a very dense maze of death. Back alleys, abandoned places like arcades, massive skyscrapers, and that one intersection that those dudes drifted in the Fast and the Furious. So a blend of modern times and old traditions could turn the Tokyo zone into collapsed high-tech buildings and beautifully upkept temples. Kinda like mixing the cyberpunk world with like a Tom Cruise movie. The Tokyo zone would make for a vibrant yet eerie ambience, reflecting Tokyo's unique culture and history, along with some spooky Japanese version of "Is Max coming out to play?" So there you have it. A quick little list, in no particular order by the way. I don't have any favorites, but maybe you do. Let me know down in the comments. Again, I'd like to mention the discount code for anyone that hasn't experienced Into the Radius yet. You can get 30% off the Meta store if you use the code before June 21st. Don't thank me, thank the developers. And also, thank yourself for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.